Hi, I'm Romy, and I'm making a double spiral tie-dye shirt, which basically means there's going to be two spirals. Okay, so this is going to be like the bottom and the top. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your shirt, and depending on like what side you want it on, you're going to either put it like, fold it like this, or you're going to fold it like that. So if you fold it like this, the spiral will be here and here, but if you fold it like this, it'll be here and here. So I'm gonna fold it like that, like that. Okay. And then you have to swirl it. So this is kind of hard. You have to like pinch it in the middle, and then you have to twirl and twirl and swirl and swirl. And then in a package that you can get from like Walmart or like any kind of crafting store, it comes with dye and then gloves and rubber bands. So you would take your rubber bands and then you would section it into 6 pieces. That, and then you want to make sure they're like evenly pieced, because then they'll be like proportionate. So yeah, this part's kind of hard because like all this stuff always falls out. And yeah. So whenever I bought mine, I had to buy like, instead of like the big pack, I bought small packs of 3 instead. So it came with a bunch of rubber bands. Okay, so that's 6. Next, you would want to put your gloves on. So whenever I did my example, I got like dye all over my hands and legs because it like leaked through because there was a hole, and so I would like recommend putting 2 on, but it might be kind of hard to put on. So I'm just gonna put on 1, and then you would take the empty bottle, which they usually come empty, and then you would fill it up like with any kind of running water, and then you would have to mix it like super duper good, because the dye usually, like the powder gets stuck at the bottom, so you have to like shake it super duper good. But I already did that, so it's like mixed. So I just have pink, dark blue, and light blue. So these are my 3 colors. You could do like any kind of colors, but my tie-dye shirt is just 3 colors, but you could do like 5 or like 6. So you would have to, so if I were to put pink here, I wouldn't be able to put pink here. So I'm just gonna put pink on this side. And then, so I want to make sure that it goes like all the way in, or it's gonna be really like white, I guess. I don't know. So like on mine, I didn't really do a good job at it. And sometimes it spills onto whatever you're working on. So you want to make sure that it's like not important and what you're wearing isn't important. So yeah. And since I'm only using 3, I have to do, since there's 3 and there's 6, I have to do 2 for whatever. So I'm just doing them across from each other. This easiest. And yeah, it spills a lot. So whenever I decided like what I was gonna do this on, I decided to do newspaper because I had a lot of extra and because I don't really need it. So I guess you could do newspaper, or you could do like cardboard or anything like that. Anything that's not important. And also whenever it's like ready, you have to keep it somewhere that it can dry for 6 to 8 hours. And you, yeah, 6 to 8, 6 to 8. And then you have to, you want to make sure that you don't leave it on anything important when it dries, because after a long period of time sitting there, it leaks into other things. So I'm just going to put it in this big giant plastic bag thing until like for 6 to 8 hours until it dries. So right now this is what it looks like, and it doesn't really matter if you get it onto like the other sections. You just don't want to like completely color them. And sometimes whenever you mix the colors together, it makes like different colors. So pink and blue would make purple. So right now there's like purple in between, and it kind of looks nice. So I guess I'll just leave it. Okay. And so this is my dark blue. And the colors, at first, you wouldn't like expect them to be like what they're going to be, because the powder is always a different color. So this might look like it's black, but it's just like navy blue. So I'm almost done. Okay. Sometimes you could make it like really white, like leave it open like that. But for mine, since I like the like reasoning for the double spiral is so like there's a lot of color, so I guess you could like cover all the white spots. So now on the other side, I'm going to like make it the other color. Should I do the other side? Should I just leave it? Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess I can just make pink, dark blue, light blue, pink, and wait, I don't know. Wait, okay, so dark blue or light blue I can do on the pink. And so I would do that on both pink sides. Oh wait, this is light blue. So I'm gonna do light blue on this side and light blue on this side. And sometimes it might be hard because like you have to really get in there, and because if you don't, then it's gonna be like the inside's gonna be really white, and then it's just gonna be like no color like here, like that. Okay, and now I'm gonna make the. So I can make the light blue, dark blue, and then I can make the dark blue pink. Okay, and now I'll make the dark blue pink. So after this, you want to wash it in the sink with hot water until like all the water is completely, or like the water that goes down the drain has no color to it. So just be clear, because then you know like all the dye is out of the shirt, all the excess dye. So then you want to, you'll know it's like ready to wash, and that's after the 6 to 8 hours of waiting. So you're gonna put it in the dryer. You don't want to put it with anything else, or it's gonna get your other clothes like stained. And then you don't want to put a dryer sheet or anything like that in it, and you just leave it in like regular time you would leave any other clothes in. So now you would put it into the bag. So this is what it would look like, just like this, and then this on the side. And then you put it into the bag, and then zip it up with like no air. And then 6 to 8 hours later, you would come back and then open it, and then you would cut all like the rubber bands all at once, and then like take them out, and then yeah, so you just wash it, and then you would put it in the dryer. So. And in conclusion, it would turn out like this. So you can't really tell because I messed up. Oops. And then so there's like one swirl right here, and there's another swirl right here, and this is just like the coloring. So you could tell on this shirt I didn't like put it all the way deep, so it turned out whiter than more color. So yeah.